Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one do I run.
Hey guys, it is P&D once again. Oh shucks, hold on, I gotta turn the TV down, guys. I forgot about that part.
Good idea, Cookie.
Anyways, so we are here because we were tagged to do the TTC tag. So we're gonna do that. So basically, what we have to do is tag 11 people, answer these 11 questions within the first 11 days of being tagged. So we were tagged last night, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this by our girl Tamika TTC. So yes, shout out to you. Thank you for tagging us. So the 11 people that we are tagging for this video are either going through the TTC process, been through the TTC process, or taking a break or whatever it may be. So go ahead, Tanisha. Who are we tagging?
Let's see if I can read your handwriting.
I know.
A Blended Dream, Our Journey of Blessings, R. Taylor, Life with Mama Do, A Tribe Called Blessed, that's a nice name, Dominique Freeman, Mrs. and Mrs. Watkins to You, Lisa and Lindsay, Fruitful, My Fertility Journey, Nikki and Tig, DITL, Nick and Me.
That's Day in the Life of.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. So yeah, those are the people we're tagging. I'm also going to put in y'all description, on one of y'all videos, your latest videos, I'm tagging you as well. Get the questions.
Oh, that was on that one.
That you can't read that. That's 2 minutes. Let's see.
That means you're acknowledging your
I have to rewrite stuff. I write stuff messy the first time, I have to rewrite it. So I don't know. It's writing so OCD. But anyway, so go ahead with the first question.
What is your name?
Talk louder. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
No, I can't.
What is your name and how old are you?
My name is Felicia, a.k.a. Fee. I am 30 years old.
That's your SG.
SKA Fee. Sigma known as.
Oh. What is your relationship status?
I am married to my wonderful wife.
What is your partner's name?
Denisha, a.k.a. D.
How long have you been TTC?
Well, this is a hard question. Okay, so first Denisha started off with the TTC process, and that was over a year ago, right?
When we came back from the cruise.
Yes, so that was over a year ago when we came back from the cruise. And then I started in March. February, March, I think, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, March. So we've been doing this for March, April, May, June, July. 4 months I've been doing it.
Seems like longer.
Seems like longer.
I guess you're adding on to me. If you could go back and talk to yourself at the beginning of your TTC process, what words of encouragement would you give yourself?
Try not to stress. I know that's hard. I said try not to. I didn't say I followed these words of encouragement. I did better this time. You gotta tell me I didn't do better. I did not stress as much. I try not to symptom. What are they called?
I don't know. Just search.
Like read all the symptoms. Read too much into the symptoms.
They know what it.
You know what I mean. I can't think of the word right now. Just take it one day at a time. I'm not saying that I follow these rules, but this is what I would tell myself.
Okay. Any known obstacles or challenges to TTC?
It's expensive. That's the obstacle. Come up with the money to pay for this thing, because neither one of our insurance cover TTC infertility. So that's our hardest thing, because we're basically paying for this stuff out of pocket. And then also finding what's going to work best for us. Like this last cycle was unmedicated. Of course, I know we tried at home. That didn't work. Then we did unmedicated. So I had my first cycle of unmedicated. And so then the next thing is just figure out where to go next, basically. Then also I have fibroids. So although she said it shouldn't play a part in it, you never know. I mean, a doctor can't tell for sure what's going to play a part or what's not.
All right.
Yeah. How did you cut my question?
No, because you were on and on. We just on 6.
And there like 5 more.
No, that was 11. Yeah,
5
but
more.
I know, but you kind of winded.
Anyways, the rest of the question was like yes, no. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. How many sticks do you pee on during a cycle?
So with OPKs, I start checking my OPK after my cycle ends, about the third day after my cycle ends. So I'll do that until I get my positive. And I usually would check that in the morning. And I was checking in the morning and the afternoons, but this cycle, she had me check solely in the mornings. And I would just do that. And I did check with 2 different types of tests. So 5 days with 2 different tests. So that's 10 sticks of that. And I only did 1 pregnancy test this cycle.
Okay, how many times during your cycle do you have or ask someone to look at your pee stick to see if they see a second line?
I only ask Anisha usually. If I do ask
you
her.
asked Chico before.
I ain't asked no Chico.
Chico, usually.
Anyways, I only ask Anisha. If I do ask her, usually I just say nope. I don't see anything. It's negative. But sometimes I ask her.
What is the earliest DPO do you start testing? What is that?
Days past ovulation.
I don't know these terms.
Like I said, I usually start testing, do my pregnancy tests anywhere from 13 DPO to 15 DPO. This time she had me test on 15 DPO, and I'll go into another video about that. We're just going to do this TTC thing on this one.
Okay, you want a natural or medicated birth?
I want a natural. However, I don't know if I can handle the pain. So I'm going to stick with a medicated.
Go ahead. You're not one for pain. And you
yes, I am. I handle pain better than you. You be asking me
I didn't say I handle pain well. I didn't say
really
medication was my only option.
I handle pain
But you
good.
try to, no, you.
Yes, I do. I get bad cramps, and I'm having cramps. I do say I'm in pain, but I'm like, oh.
There's a difference. You don't even like having a pap smear.
I don't.
So you imagine something the size of this, or your stuff having a stretch this big, and then something that big coming out.
It's
Man,
not,
please.
So I want to have a birthing pool. But go ahead.
And the last thing is OB or midwife.
But we don't have many midwives in this area, so I would have to do OB.
It's funny, at my last job, the lady, she didn't know I was,
A lesbian.
I was trying to find another way to put it, yeah.
Shucks.
She was like, because she was a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
but she was saying she's a midwife also, and let her know when I want to have a baby. I can't even remember her name.
I would like a
but
midwife.
she said she would do that for me. First of all, you in court, I don't want you.
I would love to have a midwife. I think it's so much more personal.
But if you have an issue, I'd rather be already at the hospital than have to travel there. Okay, don't push.
You go to a birthing center, which is right there by the hospital.
It's not in the hospital.
It's right there next door.
I want to have the least amount of time to get me where I need to be to make sure me and the child good.
I just think it's something magical about that, having a natural birth.
Magical.
It says a different type of pain.
Let's test pain. Let me step on your foot.
That's
and then let me drop a bowling ball on your foot. That's a different type of pain.
I just think that would be something. I don't know. I always wanted a natural water birth, but I don't think I'm gonna do it just because I was watching Lost in Transition, and the girl, she had complications. So I'm like, okay, if you were at home and you had the complications,
she was going to have a birth with the midwife. However, she had this condition I can't remember, and it was going to be dangerous for her and the baby. So either both or either one of them could not make it. So as a result, they had to end up rushing to the hospital.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's beautiful. But yeah.
Listen, the last thing you'd be worrying about is beauty or anything looks. You would be out your mind.
I'm getting her a GoPro because I want her to record the whole thing from the Rudy to the Tootie, the baby popping out and all, blood and all, poop and all.
Okay, now you running out. You being too dramatic. I mean, too explicit.
It happens sometimes.
Okay, but you had to say that. When I say stuff, that's TMI.
Well, they know that happens. This is the TTC group. They know it happens. But anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys. So those are our questions. Answered. Anything else you want to say?
No. Have a good weekend.
All right. And we will fill y'all in next week on what's been going on with our TTC process. Thanks, guys.